Hey guys, this is Milo back with another video, and today I'm going to be sharpening a Sub-Zero hollow ground axe. Unfortunately, I couldn't save the original handle because it's really badly warped, but in the previous video you guys saw me laminate black walnut for the palm swell of its new handle. And I found this axe while I was on spring break. I went to an axe collector's house who has over 10,000 axes. His name is Christopher, and it was great getting to meet him. He's a really nice guy. And meeting another axe collector was a really special moment because this hobby is so niche. He was the first person that I've met that's actually interested in axes other than people that I've met online through Facebook or Instagram. So it was really fun getting to see other axes and just the sheer size of his collection. I don't think I'd ever get to the point of having 10,000 axes, but I only have a few axes that I use. And having a small collection would be nice at some point, but I'm going off to college next year, so I'm not really trying to jump aboard with buying tons of axes quite yet. So to get back on topic, I'm about to file the axe. I was just taping the eye so I don't scratch it if I drop my angle too low. And I just switched out the handle on my files. I'm using my 12-inch mill bastard file because it gets a lot of work done and it doesn't require quite as much effort as my 8-inch mill bastard. But I like to switch to the 8-inch after I've done all my rough work because it helps me smooth over the transition into the cheek so there's no speed bumps on the bevel. In this shot, you can really see the hollow grind. It's really scooped out and dished out in the middle, and I'm not sure how that's going to chop. I'm planning on chopping with it this week. I'm thinking it might be kind of sticky because the profile is so thin, but if it's not, then this thing's going to be a beast because I'm sure it's going to penetrate super deep into the wood. When I was filing the axe, I noticed that the hollow grind isn't quite over the center line, so after filing, it made it look a little bit unsymmetrical, but I'm not going to worry about it since this axe is unique, and I end up blending it pretty well so it's not too noticeable. Another thing that was kind of odd is that the arc of the blade is pretty significant compared to my other axes, and I was wondering why it's like this. I know it's not because of wear, because this axe is in great condition, and from other photos it also has kind of a curved blade. I'm thinking one reason is that it's meant for frozen wood. There's a possibility it could help the axe bite deeper into the wood and not get stuck. Also, if the toe and the heel are pushed back, then it's less likely to wear in those areas, which means you won't have to reprofile the axe quite as much. And that would totally make sense for this axe, because if you wear into the hollow grind, then the axe is kind of useless. It's going to be a really weird profile, and I just can't see that being desirable at all. But this is all just speculation, so if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear it in the comments down below, because I'm really not sure about it. And right now I'm going to be sanding, which will give the axe a little bit of a polish on the blade. It will blend in that filed bevel and the cheeks so it's not just like a rough transition. It will look a bit more pleasing on the eyes. You guys will see later on. I'm using an orbital sander, which is something I normally don't do. Usually I just use hand tools, and I would have just gone with hand sanding, but I'm currently out of sandpaper, so that's definitely something I need to get back in stock soon. And you can see the polish looks really good, and if I'm gonna be honest, this axe isn't gonna stay looking like this. I use all my axes so they get a little bit dirty, and I'm fine with the patina developing, of course. Also, in this profile shot, look at how thin that profile is. This axe is really awesome, and to account for that, I did give it a micro bevel because I don't want the bevel bending on me or just messing up if I hit a knot or chop into the dirt a little bit. After doing some honing with my stone and stropping the wire edge to leave a crisp, sharp blade, I'm pretty much done with sharpening this axe. If you guys like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and peace out.